tell them what teams are playing? Do you want the mic as well? Or not?
No, I'll do one mic. This is the third and fourth playoff for the men's under 18 Interzone 2025. It's Northern A versus Southern, top of the South.
Southern.
Can you show the captain, please?
We haven't got that
set
up.
Alright, so in the South Island team we have number 2, Jack Bear, number 3, Sam Dukes, captain, number 4, Liam Dick, number 5, Toby Dukes, 6, Jet Williams, number 7, Tom Shaper, number 8, Jasper Smith, 10, Riley Tenhorn Bowen, 11, Albert Evans, 12, Liam Williamson, and 13, Isaac Milner, vice captain. Coached by Harrison Bosman. Now we've got Northern Mays, number 2, Roy Smith-Rice, number 3, Campbell McCullen Smith, co-captain, number 4, Harvey Jordan, number 5, Logan Ross, number 6, Fraser Walker, number 7, Luke Marshall, number 8, Daniel Glennie, co-captain, number 9, Finn Christensen, number 10, Jack Tyler, 11, Finn Wistek, 12, Josh Dale, coached by Jackson Godfrey. About 15 seconds till the game starts.
I'll switch like as it's like 2 seconds.
Alright, here we go.
No, I don't need it.
Well, you're wrong. Which one are you going to use?
That one's on.
Alright.
Isn't that one that one?
Southern wins the strike.
That's what he told us.
Keep possession right now. Toby Dukes bring up the wide. Northern trying to shut it down.
They're bad on view right now. Ref's call. Advantage Southern. Southern calling their first timeout for this half. Pretty early timeout. Wonder what they're kind of thinking there. Timeouts last 1 minute and each team has 1 per half. Southern maybe trying to iron something out early on in the game that they maybe want to improve on. Northern just taking this time to have a little rest.
Yeah, it's not saying.
Going closer? Oh yeah, so I need to get to the top. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're about 15 seconds till we start off again. It'll be Southern's advantage. Northern cleaning it up. Bad of our screen right now, but Northern kind of holding it on the wall. Red's playing advantage right now. Bit of a stalemate on the wall. Red's call. Advantage Southern again. Stick infringement.
Northern's getting pushed back to the wall.
Southern slowly putting Northern back to the golden with these ref calls. Northern playing strong defense currently. Northern trying to clear it out. Northern cleared it back to the wall. Can't quite see what's happening. As Northern goes a little swim, Southern gets control of the puck. Trying to slow the game down.
Bring it up the wall. Playing advantage right now.
Southern trying to find their forwards. Bit of a fight in the middle. Southern goes a little swim here, looking for his forwards.
Ref call.
Ref call. Advantage Northern, stick infringement for Southern. Northern pushes back up, looking to make some meters here with his advantage. Playing in about the middle of the pool. Centre Daniel Glennie goes for the flick. Northern pushing Southern up the pool.
Getting up to their corner.
Southern trying to clear it out. Good body position from the Southern. Just trying to push the puck away, slow the game down. Jack Tyler going in. Southern cleared it back to the wall. Northern piling on the pressure. Southern pushing Northern back. Jack Tyler just trying to shut that game down. Northern hitting out wide, taking the tackle and shutting it down the wall by the sub bench. Southern going another big swim straight down the pool. Northern need to shut these swims down and get the puck out to the walls. Yeah. You can see Southern pushing Northern back. Good effort from their backs to kind of push the puck forward to their forwards. It's quiet to see what's happening. We've got Northern going to swim on the 45, trying to lay it back to their backs.
Good run from Hadley Jordan.
Southern just gaining control again, pushing it back onto the wall. Trying to sub out by their sub bench. Northern bring it towards the goal bin, keeping control of it in the middle. Southern just trying to clear it out to the sides.
Signature under the body movement from Northern.
They like their shovels.
Rolling advantage right now.
That's a risk call.
Advantage for Southern.
Advantage Southern, stick infringement again. Southern looking to gain control and sort of get a bit of momentum on Northern here. As Toby Jukes takes the puck, flicks it to their forwards. Wings now clearing out to the wall. Jack Tyler clearing out and sending it to his wing. The wing's going, it is.
Here's a pig store.
It's a ref's call. Gloving against Northern. Southern getting a bit of space to breathe here.
Oh, there's too many opposite players. I think it's Logan actually.
I can't tell who it is.
Yo.
Oh, fuck.
Good pressure by Southern, bringing it up the other wall. They need to bring it back to their sub bench. Kind of hard to see what's happening, but I think they got good pressure on the wall. Northern's trying to shut it down. Crossing back to the sub bench.
Northern going on a deep wide here. Southern just trying to slow the game down. Campbell going on a swim. Getting close to the bin here. Here we go, the bin's wide open. Can the Northern shut it down? Can Southern clear the goal?
So close.
It's on their goal bin.
Oh,
Southern clears it out. Ref's call. Against Southern on their goal bin. Northern will have a big chance here to score a goal.
5-meter advantage for Northern.
Northern's called a timeout. Jackson Godfrey's called a timeout. Trying to really take their time to make sure they can complete here and get a goal from this advantage on their goal bin.
Probably setting up for a bin bomb in that 5-meter advantage.
Northern using one of their set plays that Jackson's thought out. Looking for a pull through a shuttle out to the middle. Both teams getting a little breather here. About 7 minutes left in the first half.
Players going down already.
As Daniel Glennie takes the advantage. Northern's already down the bottom.
Still 10 seconds left on the clock.
Northern going for a poops here. We can see all the players on the left side of the bin. And it gets cleared out. Jack Tyler's got the puck. Trying to push it into the bin. Southern strong down that wall. It could be in here. Northern's forwards just trying to wrestle it into the bin. And Southern going to swim. Southern going back down the ball. Oh, ref call.
Advantage for Northern.
Against Southern yet again on their goal bin. It's going to be a repeat. Northern might try a bin bomb or something different instead of that poops that they just did. Northern will have another chance here to get a goal. Daniel Glennie takes the flick yet again. It's cleared out to the wings. Northern trying to push it in. We've got lots of numbers on the bottom right now.
It's around 6 or 7 minutes left for the time.
Ref call. Stick infringement, equal puck. Stick infringement from both teams.
On the southern goal bin as well.
Equal puck, both teams will try to get the puck and they have a chance to get the puck in the middle of the pool as fast as they can.
Northern's most likely going to try a hard horn straight into the bin. Keep that pressure on.
As Northern gets the puck, tries to push Southern back towards their goal bin. Southern pushing it down to the wall.
Sub bench. Getting those fresh people.
Our camera's been pushed a little bit, but
We can't see shit.
it's really annoying. Northern piling on the pressure.
Shane, the camera's been bumped a little bit.
We can't see him.
I don't know if you want to tell someone else.
Yeah.
Northern still piling on the pressure here.
Getting out of the
Southern
corner.
just trying to clear it out. Just keep control of the game. Southern now pushing them down the wall to ref's call again.
Charging advantage for Northern on the bin.
Southern yet again having to defend an advantage on their goal bin. This is huge for Northern right now, piling on the pressure on Southern.
So which way is it?
It's kind of alright.
Put it down a little bit.
Put it down.
So it's kind of facing up a little bit right now. Here we go. Another advantage for Northern on their goal bin. Southern forward shootout. It's contested in the middle. Unfortunately, we can't see much. Southern liking to swim down the walls here. Keep it out of the middle and away from those Northern's middle players. Rest call. Advantage Southern. Barging against Northern. Sitting in about mid-pool, 4 minutes left in the half. Very close game so far. Northern shutting it down on the wall. Finn Christensen using his strength to push down the wall there. Our Goulburn camera's still a bit broken. You can't see much, but Northern are pushing Southern back up the wall. Keeping on good pressure here, good intensity. Refs currently playing advantage. Southern going to swim down the middle of the pool. Northern shutting it down, bringing it back out to the wall. Southern on another swim, their middle players are getting it through their forwards nicely here. Northern just trying to slow the game down.
Good pressure from Northern, bringing it back up the wall. Nice run from Hadley, all the way back into the middle of the pool. Pressure from Southern.
Good tackle from Southern as they go for a swim.
Northern's running back up the wall on the opposite side. They still need to keep that sub run. Southern bring it back to the middle, trying to keep it in the channel.
Southern go for a swim down the middle. Northern need to shut this down and bring it out to the wall. They're under huge pressure here.
Only 2 minutes left to the half, so Northern just need to keep it away from their bin, near the middle.
These players are looking very tired already. As Jack Tyler goes down the wall, looking to gain some meters here.
Pressure
And
from
it's
Southern.
pressure on the bin. Southern flicking it towards the bin. Is it in? And it's in the goal bin. Let's go. They scored a goal. It's a brilliant goal from Southern. Great flick.
Nice turn out of the corner, pressure into the middle. They scored that goal.
That's 1-0 to Southern. With about a minute left in the first half.
Minute left. Northern's getting ready for a reset. They're going to try to get some pressure in this strike.
Southern just piling on the pressure in the middle of the pool. What can Northern do here in the last minute of this half? As Southern win the strike, trying to lay it back. Some of their big wings coming through. Northern's got the puck, pushing down the wall.
Good pressure, not letting it Southern any ground.
Can't see anything right now, but it's towards Southern's goal, but right near their sub bench. As Northern putting pressure on the wall.
It's in the goal bin. Coming up, they're bringing it up towards the middle.
In towards the middle, we can't see much.
Southern gets the pressure down the opposite
Southern
line.
going to swim down their back wall. Back side wall.
That's time.
That's time, first half.
What did Josh do?
Very close game so far. Both teams having their moments. Both teams having big swims down the side of the pool. Southern's middle especially is playing excellent, trying to get those swims going, passing that puck through their forwards. And those forwards doing great laybacks.
It's definitely a very close game. We've got two very different teams playing in the pool right now. Southern is a very wall-focused team. They'll be bringing it to the wall as much as they can. You know, their strengths are their consistency and their support, their strength up the wall. Whereas we have Northern, who's definitely trying to bring it off the wall as much as they can, use the middle of the pool, make advantage of that space. They're struggling a little bit to bring it off the wall with the Southern's defense, but if they can focus on those deep wides, on moving it more, they will definitely be able to find some holes in Southern's defense. But they are currently down 1-0. So Southern does have the advantage right now.
Southern needs this win. Keeping that pressure on. They're going to start the second half with some pressure. Bring it straight through the middle. No one's really going to keep it in the middle. Might see Southern take it to the wall. One minute left till second half. No send-outs, yes. Maybe more in the second half because there's been a few calls against Northern.
Man, they're just stuck infringing so far. We could see some dangerous flicks in the second half as the teams are really looking to pile on the pressure and get those lucky flicks through their forwards and get the swims. We'll see what Northern can do to fight back in the second half.
Players are heading off to the side bench, getting ready for the second half, 50 seconds left. Refs are talking. That's 30 seconds. It's going to be a rough start to the second half. Everyone wants it. Only 1-0 down, so it's anyone's game. 15. That's 10. Southern gets the puck, brings it straight to the right wall. Near their sub bench, lays it back. Nice pressure. Northern gets the puck
Inside
back.
there, Northern gets the puck.
Trying to bring it towards the middle, keep it off the wall. Nice pressure from Northern. Southern gets the puck back straight through the middle, but Northern's got the upper hand in the middle.
Northern flicking forwards to their forwards.
Bring it up the middle of the pool. Good pressure. It's near the Southern sub bench, so they're gonna have
Northern
fresh
piling on the
bodies.
pressure here. Southern is trying to slow it down their wall.
It's near the middle of the pool now. Northern's trying to bring it through. Good pressure from Southern, bringing it up on the other wall. As we saw from their strike, it's anyone's game. Both teams wants it. Southern getting a good run through the middle. No one's got that strength. They're trying to bring it back. It's on the opposite wall, so no one's subbing at the moment.
Southern just trying to stick to the wall.
Northern's got that pressure. Nice run away. All the way, going all.
Look at Dorf.
We need the opposite wing in. Southern crossing along.
Toby Duke's
Got that
throwing it out.
pressure.
Great save, Toby Duke, shutting that goal down. Not letting Northern commit to the finish.
Southern's got their sub bench at the moment, trying to get fresh numbers in. Northern's bringing that pressure back towards the middle of the pool.
Northern's trying
Good
to keep
pressure,
up the
running it in.
Good dummy from Northern forward. Can Southern keep it out of their goal bin here?
Southern's got numbers on the goal bin. They know they're in the pressure at the moment. Northern wants it.
Southern pushing up towards the wall here.
Wall pressure from Southern. Trying to run it up the wall. Northern knows they need to bring it to the center of the pool, so they're trying to play that. Good
Big
pressure
flick
from
the Southern
Southern.
players. Northern have the puck. Trying to push towards the middle of the pool.
Southern keeps getting it back, keeping that pressure up.
Southern swing up their wall a little bit. Northern is trying to shut it down, and turn and get it into their middle so they can get on those swims with their forwards.
Southern's got that pressure. It's come back to the middle of the pool from Northern. Ref call. Second fringe against Northern. Sitting up near the middle of the pool. Northern knows they need to keep that pressure. They're going to send out straight away, not let that get any ground. Nice pressure from Southern, bring it to the wall. Not too many meters gained. Northern's locking it down. Not much movement at the moment, just nice lockdown. Nice run from Southern, bringing it across the pool. Southern's kicking along. Northern shuts it down on the sub-bench wall. Northern subbing in at the moment.
Northern peeling it off, heading towards the middle here. Big deep wide from Northern. Can Southern shut it down?
Northern runs across.
Southern under pressure to move across the pool.
Southern getting good subs in. Northern's got some fresh players in. Good pressure from Northern, trying to bring it back towards the middle. Southern's crossing it. Southern's trying to bash it in the middle. Northern gets it, gets a nice little runaway. Coming up to their goal bin. Southern turns it up, brings it towards the middle, trying to get back to the wall. Northern gets it, bring it up close to
Northern, flick into the goal bin. Can Northern put it
nice pressure from Northern. Southern's trying to bring it back to the corner.
Southern. Great save.
Southern needs to bring it off the wall, but Northern has more strength in the middle, so we'll see what happens. Southern's bringing it up the wall. Northern's lost it.
Northern trying to keep the pressure here. Trying
Nice
to slow the
pressure
game
in the
down,
middle,
keep it
still
on their
keeping around the
goal
goal bin. Ref call. Advantage for Northern, stick infringement.
bin against Southern.
Number 8. Ref timeout, looks like it.
Timeout. Some sort of discussion needs to be made
Oh,
here.
blood nose.
Out of the water.
Got someone out of the water.
What's his number?
Looks like the game's paused for ref timeout. Coaches are in.
Southern have called a personal timeout.
Yeah, Southern team timeout.
1 minute, that's it only for this half.
They lost a player.
Number 2, Jack Bear out with a blood nose. Hopefully we can get back in the pool. Could just be a flick or maybe a headshot. Refs are discussing it.
Jack Bear's their wing. That means that Southern will most likely be down a forward, trying to keep that pressure on the defense. It is in their goal bin, so Northern's going to try to take advantage of this. 30 seconds left for the team timeout. Player looks like he might be out for the rest of the game.
Pretty bad blood nose.
Northern's going to take advantage of it. Left into the goal bin, they might try a
Daniel Finney to
poods.
center, taking the flick.
10 seconds, everyone's already down.
Can Northern convert here?
3, 2, 1. Pressure from Northern, bringing it up the middle, using it to their advantage. Southern gets
Southern
it.
clearing it out away from their goal bin.
Northern's trying to back tackle it through. Northern gets it, taking it to the wall, all the way to the opposite wall. Ref call, what is it? Advantage for Northern, barging. They'll bring it back to their goal bin. It's going to be another attempt from Northern.
Southern under a lot of pressure here, right on their goal bin again.
Still
Can
down a
Northern get a
player.
goal?
Nice
Big
pressure from
flick from
Northern,
Green.
straight to the middle. Hey, that's
And it's
it.
in the bin. Is it a goal?
What's the call? That's a goal for Northern. That was good effort from Northern, just trying to shovel it through the middle. Good goal.
Shutting it down, those advantages. Score now 1-1 with about 9 minutes left in the half.
Both teams won it. Looks like the wing for Southern might be hopping back in. Seems like he's done all right. Is it allowed to do that? Number 2 is getting back in.
Sam Jukes discussing with the ref, unhappy clearly about something. Sam Jukes, captain, played under 19s last year, won gold.
Ref timeout. Just questioning around the barging. Refs are still talking. Number 2 got back in, so they still got their wing. They got 4 subs at the moment. Ready. Anyone's game. Southern gets the puck. Northern has the pressure.
It's contested on the strike. Southern trying to bring it to the
Bring it to
ball.
Southern wall. Pressure against Northern. Southern's on the wall, trying to bring it off. Northern
Southern's
gets
on the
that
pressure.
pressure. Northern's on the puck at the moment. Southern's trying to get that meters.
Northern trying to slow Southern down here. Southern going on a big swim towards their goal bin.
Northern's back on the puck, trying to bring it, keep it in the middle.
Northern unable to get to their forwards right now. Southern going for a swim straight through the middle of the pool.
Southern sprints it. Northern's trying to bring it back to the wall. Oh, they're keeping it in the center.
Logan Ross going a little swim down the middle there.
Nice pressure from Southern, bringing
Northern
it
trying to
through.
keep it away from their goal bin. As Northern goes on a swim back down the middle of the pool.
Oh, get this guy out of the camera. We can't see. Good pressure from Northern. They brought it back to the Southern sub bench. All the way across the pool. Good pressure from Logan
Great
Ross.
swim from Northern.
Straight into the middle. Southern
Trying
couldn't
to
shut
keep
it down through the
intensity
middle.
Going here.
Northern keeping that pressure. Trying to bring off the wall into the
Southern
bin.
trying to shut things down.
Southern bringing it through the middle. Northern knows what they're doing. 8 minutes left. Everyone's game. Rolling advantage at the moment.
Both these teams.
Moving from Southern. Ref call. What is it? Grabbing the barrier against Southern. We need to get this coach out of the Nelson. someone. Near the middle of the pool, closer to the Southern goal bin. Advantage for Northern for grabbing the barrier. Numbers are down. Everyone's down. No one wants it moving. Southern gets it. Northern on the
Southern trying to
corner.
clear it back to the wall again.
Northern's bringing it towards the corner.
Northern's still piling on the pressure here. Southern really trying to shut it down and keep it on the wall. That's their strength right now. Southern pushing Northern back. Northern peel it off the wall. Frantic skills from Campbell McKellen Smith as he takes it down the middle of the pool. Big swim.
Coming up to their goal bin, keeping it in the middle. Southern gets it, charge to bring it to the opposite wall. Northern shuts it down. Keeps the puck in play.
Southern shutting it down on that far wall there.
Another 6 or 7 minutes till the end of the second half. Northern needs to shut it down. Southern getting some pressure on that opposite wall. No one's getting any subs, so it's a bit of tiredness. Southern gets good pressure. Northern brings it back through the middle. Nice back tackle.
Sterman
And
low
the
right
Jordan
now.
keeps that
Northern getting control of the puck.
Good pressure through the middle.
Flicking it forward to their forwards.
Southern keeps it. Southern rushes it back. Southern through the middle. Come on to their goal bin. Bring it up to their wall. Northern locked it down. No movement at the moment. No one's on the puck yet. Southern gets the puck. Nice
Southern
swim.
bring it to the middle here, heading towards Northern's goal bin.
It's getting close near the middle.
Northern middle player shutting that down.
Still 1-1, 5 minutes left. Nice, Northern gets that pressure, brings it through the middle. Tries to get that flick off, nice wing, brings it in. Keeps it in the middle.
Southern wing trying to
Passing it off
shut
to the
that
center.
down. Northern
Northern-
swim here, great
Nice
flip from
swim.
Glennie. Northern going a runaway swim.
Swim all the way, all the
Can he
way.
get
Southern's
the
trying to
goal
shut it down. Southern shuts it
They
down.
can't get
Northern
the goal
in it.
And it's in the
It's in
goal
the
bin.
bin. What's the
bin,
ref
it's in the
call?
goal.
The ref call it.
Huge
And
runaway
that's a
swim.
goal. Huge runaway.
Huge moment in the game. Southern
Alright,
look
subs
absolutely
going.
gassed after that swim.
That was good pressure from Northern. They just got it off the wall, brought it straight to the middle.
Southern calling
Hit
ref
that
times out
pressure.
here. No,
Ref timeout.
normal timeout, normal timeout. Southern calling their team timeout for 1 minute.
There's their last team timeout. I think Northern still has a team timeout.
Northern's absolutely stoked about that goal, knowing they can just keep on the pressure, possibly convert this game into a win.
Around 5 minutes left of the second half. 2-1 for Northern. Northern's not going to ease the pressure at all. They need to keep that pressure up. Jack Tyler might be cramping, but he should be all right.
Oh.
30 seconds for the team timeout. Coach is starting to head out. All right, ref timeout.
Bit of a discussion here because it turns out Southern's already used their timeout for this half. That could be some sort of penalty from the refs.
They already used their timeout. Some.
Refs here are discussing what implications could be. It seems all good, just a restart. Not quite sure what happened there.
Looks like it.
As we head off on the strike,
There's some sort of discussion.
Northern win the strike briefly here. Keeping the pressure on in the middle. Southern going backwards a little bit, trying to get out to that wall. Northern keeping it locked down on the wall right now, just trying to get into the middle towards their goal bin. Southern just trying to keep the pressure on, keep moving down that wall. Northern doing a good job here keeping Southern locked down. Towards the goal bin here, Northern bringing it towards the middle, trying to get it through their forwards.
Southern locks it down, brings it across the wall.
Southern going a little swim back to the far wall here, getting away from their goal bin. Good job to clear it out from the Southern players. Northern keeping on the pressure.
Northern
Trying to get Northern big swim here. Southern shutting it down. Lots of players on the bottom.
Back to the wall.
Northern recycle it back into the middle. Southern clears it out yet again.
Into the corner.
Into the corner it is.
Southern's got their sub bin. Nice pressure from Northern. They're trying to keep it in that middle. Southern's trying to drive it up that wall. They got fresh subs, so they're trying to keep it. Rolling advantage at the moment. Ref call, what is it? Advantage for Northern for barging.
Right on Southern's goal bin. This could be huge for another goal here.
Team timeout for Northern.
Northern wanting to make sure they really think this through. This could be huge for the game.
They're going to try to set up a play or keep that pressure on. They're on the goal bin, so this is the goal that counts. If they get this goal, Southern might not be able to come back for the rest of the game. Ref timeout at the moment.
The team time.
That's what they're called. Teams are talking, but they've called a ref timeout. Coaches are still talking because there's no timer at the moment for the team timeout. Refs are calling something. Bit of confusion there. Looks like Northern has planned a play. They've got a few numbers on the left end of the goal bin.
Northern possibly going for a pubes. They like to do that on their enemy goal bin.
Pressure from
All players
Northern.
down.
Running across the goal bin. Refs in the way.
Southern forwards pushing out, trying to stop that Northern centre. Northern piling on the pressure here. Can Southern clear it out?
Southern's clearing it up towards the middle. Northern gets that pressure. Nice flick through the middle.
Ref call. Second infringement against Northern, giving Southern a nice breather here to get the game moving again. About 3 minutes left in the second half. This could be Southern's last chance.
Southern's trying to get the pressure in this one. They're going to run it all the way up. Nice pressure from Southern. Northern's trying to lock it down. Southern's bringing it up. Rolling advantage at the moment. Nice pressure from
trying to keep
Southern.
it on the wall.
Southern needs to score one goal, then goes to overtime. Southern's got good pressure along the wall, trying to bring it up to the bin.
Northern trying for some clean tackles here, trying to bring it out into the middle.
Southern keeps getting meters, getting up.
Goalie
coming
Jack
into their
Tyler
bin.
just trying to shut that. There, Southern swims down.
Northern just needs to shut it down, not let them score on this half.
Northern needs the last 2 more minutes for the win here. 2 more minutes for the win here.
Nice pressure from Southern, bringing it towards the middle. Southern's bringing it across all the way. Northern shuts it down, brings it back to the wall. Northern's bringing it across. Southern through the middle all the way. Northern's trying to bring it back to the opposite wall. Southern turns back to the middle, that's in. What's the goal? And that's a goal for Southern.
Goal for Southern. That is huge for the game.
That's 2-2 with 1.5 minutes left. That means that we may be going into overtime. 1 minute left. Northern's going to try to attempt to get all the way into their goal bin.
Is it Southern ball or?
Alright, pressure from Northern, everyone's rushing in. Anyone's game at the moment. Northern gets it, nice meters, bring it out. Southern brings it, locks it down. Nice pressure from Northern coming up to their Goulburn. Alright, Southern gets it, brings it back towards the middle. Nice pressure from Southern, bringing it up.
Northern trying to maintain position here. Southern going to swim towards the Goulburn.
Northern locks it down on the wall, rolling advantage, ref call. Advantage to Northern, stick infringement. Calling ref timeout for every single call. Trying to keep that time down. It's 2-2, they don't want to move into overtime. Northern advantage, trying to keep that pressure. They're going to try rush it into the benefit, 50 seconds left. Nice pressure, Northern straight through the middle. Southern's trying to lock it down. Southern brings it up. Northern tries to lock it down. Northern just wasting time at the moment, it looks like. Northern locked down through the middle. It's staying in the same spot. Southern brings it around. Nice pressure from Southern back into the Northern sub bin. Can't see much of what's happening now, but it seems like they're trying to move back towards the middle of the
Southern
bend.
getting control, going to deep right down to the other wall. Not much support there for that Southern wing.
20
Northern
seconds
going
left
to
in the
swim
half.
down the
Northern.
middle.
Southern shuts it down, nice and good. Back to the wall.
Just 10 seconds left.
Southern trying to shut it down. Don't want Northern to get that goal in the last 5 seconds.
Northern desperately
Northern getting that
goal here.
pressure. Nice pressure from Northern. All right, 3 seconds. It's going to move into overtime.
And that's tied.
Sudden death now.
Southern
All right,
death.
both teams back into their positions.
The first team to score will win the game.
All right, they got 50 seconds. Coach is going to have a quick chat.
No more team timeouts.
It's anyone's game at the moment. 40 seconds left. Both teams are quite tired, but they need to keep that pressure on. "30 seconds. I reckon Southern should kind of try to keep the same play they've been doing. Keep that pressure, worked for them. Northern needs to lock it down more. Bring it around their team and it through the middle. 13 seconds. Gonna be a fight on the strike. Subs need to get out 5 seconds. Nice and quick. 2, 1, subs are out. It's anyone's game in the strike. Good pressure from both teams. Southern brings it across. Northern trying to keep that pressure. Northern trying to bring it out. Peeling it out to the walls. Southern trying to peel it through the middle. Norman keeping it on the walls. Jack Tyler keeping that pressure on. Ref call, what is it? Advantage for Southern, barging. It's going to be near the middle of the pool.
Barging from Logan Ross there as he's turning the puck back and forth.
Number 5 sent out for 1 minute. Northern is down one player.
Wing Logan Ross sent out for barging after that ref call.
They're down a wing. They're just going to try to keep the pressure. That's 1 minute for Logan Ross.
Northern will bring another wing and look to get rid of one of their forwards.
Southern's going to try to take advantage of it. It's nice. Bring it through the middle. Bring it around. They're going to try to go around all the way around the whole team. Southern keeping that pressure. Northern needs to lock it down just for that next minute. Rolling advantage for Southern, it appears. Southern keeping that pressure. No more advantage. Northern trying to lock it down in that corner. Logan Ross has still got another half a minute. Nice pressure from Northern running it up. Southern bringing it through the middle. Southern trying to cross it all the way. Northern's bringing it back through the middle. Good pressure from Northern. Southern gains the puck again, trying to bring it around. Northern needs to get their numbers down. Good rotation. Good pressure from Southern. Northern's running it across all the way. Southern locks it down, brings it across. Southern trying to bring it across.
Southern there.
Southern going all the way across. What's the ref call? Is that a goal? That's a win for Southern. Northern didn't lock it down in time.
Crazy game there.
That means
That's
Northern
another
plays
one for Southern
4,
there.
Southern 3rd.
It's a
Good
third
game,
place
though.
for Southern, fourth place for Northern overall.
That was a harsh game. Northern couldn't handle it with a team player out. That was their wing. Good sportsmanship from both teams, trying to lock it down. That was a rough game, but both teams earned it.